Good morning, and welcome to the 5th day of your morning movement practice. Today we're going to start seated. Let's bring our hands to our heart and just tap a little bit. And inhale and exhale, just really focusing on the space of the heart. Good, and then once you've drawn your mind to the sensation of that space, let's just inhale and open the arms. And exhale and drop, and we'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, open, really feeling that space. Exhale, inhale, like good morning to the heart. And then we'll bring one hand to the side and we'll lift up and we'll switch. Inhale, up, and switch. One more time on each side, just feeling that sideways. Switch. Up. Switch. Good. And then let's bring the arms on the fingertips behind the body. And inhale and open. And exhale and release. And we'll do that one more time. Inhale and open. And exhale and release. And then we'll get the legs in front of us. We can lean back a little further. We'll just go side to side a few times. Inhaling and exhaling, letting the body be a beautiful space for the breath. Good. And then we'll be like this. And we'll turn the whole body towards that leg and we'll go forward. And we'll feel a nice opening in the lower back. And we'll release and staying facing forward this time. Flex, and you can be here, but you do want to be facing forward. And release. Other side. Here, nice and open. Turn the body towards that leg and go forward. And you'll feel again here and here, welcoming those sensations. Release. Inhale, come up. Stay open, facing forward. And release. Cross the legs. Inhale and get the arms, elbows up, hands on the shoulders, and we'll just swing from side to side. Inhaling to one side and exhale to the other. Try to make sure that your back stays nice and long. This is really good to do in the morning. Good. And we'll slow it down. And remembering the sensations around the heart, keeping your eyes closed, let your hands drop. And as you breathe, just be sensitive to that space. So as you inhale, it's nice to sort of feel a softening and expanding around that space. And as you exhale, softening around the space of the heart. Nice deep breath, soft shoulders, eyes, tongue. Good. And we'll come into a little squat. So you can have something on your heels if it's a bit difficult. But we'll push, open. And then we'll grab the ground, the legs, doesn't matter, but you want to lift your hips up and let your upper body drop so that you can feel really nicely again the back of those legs, the hamstrings, and try to avoid like being crunched and aiming to go through. Instead, you want to cat tilt the hips and you want to try to aim for going down. So if that means you need to bend your knees, it's okay. You want to be sort of aiming for it down, long down. Close your eyes, feel the blood rush and flow towards the face. And then let's inhale and come all the way up. And as we exhale, through the mouth, fall. 2 more times. Inhale up and exhale, fall. Last time. Inhale up, exhale, fall. Good. Inhale all the way up. And let's bring your hands together. And pause in stillness for a moment. You can close your eyes. I am inhaling. My body is a space for my breath to flow. And then come to one side of your mat and we'll just open. Turn one foot out to the side. The other foot, you can bring it in just a little. Squeeze the legs. Don't worry too much about the posture. You can follow other videos if you want to learn how to be a little bit more aligned. Here you want to tilt the hips so that you feel the inner thigh. This is just a little way to wake up those tighter areas of the body in the morning before you start your day. So that's why we're not taking alignment too seriously. Here we are, inhaling here. And then we'll take the whole body and we'll turn the hips towards the ground and then towards the opposite side. So we'll take them across and go here. Take a nice deep breath and slowly release and come all the way back up. Pivot, pivot, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So we tilt the hips this way, taking our time, slowly go down. Feel the inner thigh. Spread those top fingers. Good, get as much sensation as you can from your body. So that means to go as deep as you can. And then the hips are gonna revolve and face down, and then they'll start to face the back. And you wanna pull yourself to the back as much as possible. Spread those fingertips. Good, and slowly walk ourselves back to center, feet facing forward. Inhale, come all the way up. And we can jump or bring our hands all the way down by our sides. And then we can bring ourselves down with one foot behind, and we can push ourselves forward with the hips and grab that back foot on one side so we feel a nice resistance in the front of the thigh. And then we can curl the toes under, rise up, or we can stay on our knee. And we'll inhale and bring the arms up and just bring yourself from one side to the other. And then you can inhale more and open. And we can exhale and come forward. We can come up. And we can do the same thing on the other side. So we come down, bend, pushing forward through the hips, pulling with the back leg. Good. You can release, come up or stay down, and inhale and sweep the arms up. You can clasp them together, just sway from one side to the other, and then open. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, straighten that front leg. Walk yourself all the way to center. Let your feet be facing forward. And pull yourself down. Breathe. Pause here for a moment. And then from here, we'll just bring ourselves all the way down onto our tummy. You want to point your toes, and we'll bring our arms behind our back. You can clasp your hands together, and I just want to do a couple circles in one direction. Try to keep your neck nice and soft, and change the direction of your circle. So you're inhaling up, and you're exhaling as you go down. Good, and then hold yourself up for a breath or two. Squeeze those back legs. And then bring your arms forward. And your head down. And just take a few nice deep breaths here. One more nice deep breath. And if you find you're not out of breath, next time you do this morning, you want to do your circles bigger. Good. And then we'll bend the knees and we'll try to grab onto the ankles, and we'll lift the knees only as much as we lift the upper body. So you don't want to keep the knees down and lift the upper body. You want to sort of even it out. And you want to open the elbows to the outside. Don't overdo it, it's just sort of waking up the body. You can inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Just get to a point where you feel it's like a little bit challenging, and then slowly release. And turn your head to the side, and we'll take 3 nice deep breaths here. Inhale through your nose. Feel the earth beneath you. Good, and then slide your hands forward. Bring your hips back. And as we straighten the arms and pull the hips back, let's remember that first breathing in the space of the heart. And you want to guide your mind to feeling that space again. As you inhale, maybe you feel the back and the sides of the heart. Straighten the arms. And then slowly release. And I like to just, from here, just sort of roll onto my back. And once I'm on my back, let's take a moment to lengthen the back of the neck. The legs be comfortably far apart. Bring the hands again to the center. Gently massaging the space of the heart. Tap a little bit. If you like, inhale, hoping to keep the guidance of the heart awake and alive throughout the day. You can come back to this visualization of breath. Just let your feet fall away from the body. You can rub your hands together. Cover your eyes. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth, feeling the connection of the heart to the throat, to the mouth as you exhale. Do that 2 more times. Inhale through the whole body and exhale, heart, throat, mouth. And you can let your arms drop and do it 1 more time with the palms facing up. Letting the heart relax. The sides of the heart, the front of the heart. Good, and then we can bend the knees. Let the lower back nestle into the floor. Back of the neck is already nice and straight. You can rest your feet on something, or if you feel like coming up into shoulder stand, you could do that too. Just take a few breaths here. Try to let them be as smooth and as steady as possible. And then slowly bend the knees and curl the spine. You can grab the insides of the knees, the ankles, and just let the legs come nice and wide apart, feeling space around the heart, the inner thighs. Good. And then back to Shavasana. Legs comfortably far apart. Let the weight of the feet sort of fall to the outside. Place the arms comfortably away from the body. And we'll pause here for a moment or two before we start our day. Take your time now to let the whole body rest comfortably on the ground. Let your legs be comfortably far apart. Let your arms just rest with your palms facing upwards. Feel the weight of your head on the ground, your hips on the ground, your heels on the ground, and let your feet just fall away from each other. And with your eyes closed and your shoulders soft and the space of your heart, slowly with each exhale, melting deeper towards the shoulders, into the earth. Allow the breath, when it comes in, to be received by your whole body. And as you exhale, just imagine you're letting go of the breath, of the thoughts, of the weight of the body. And for the next minute or so before we start our day, we're just going to feel the breath and the body. Slowly inhale, soften the sides of your belly. And exhale, almost watch the breath as it leaves the body. And watch the breath as it comes back in, filling as you inhale. And softening, letting go as you exhale. Feel your legs, your hips, heavy, your lower back, the back of the heart, shoulders, your neck, your jaws. Relax. Relax your eyes, forehead, top of the head. Relax. Palms of the hands. And just say to yourself, I am breathing in as you soften, receive, and inhale. And I am breathing out. Relax. I am inhaling. And I am exhaling. Feel your body. Feel your breath. Just do it silently on your own. One more time. Relaxing the body as you exhale. Receiving and opening. Shining bright as you inhale. And you might feel like staying here for a little bit longer, or you can take your time to slowly get up. And I wish you a beautiful day.